All right. It's your boy Jarice back. 2 videos in one day. I guess I'm getting really good at this YouTube stuff. Oh man, even though you're literally just sitting in front of a microphone having a phone call with people on YouTube, but I'm sure there will be some trolls like, "Oh my God, this guy has no life." Like, my guy, we're literally just talking on the phone while it's being recorded to try to make money. Like, stop this, trolls. But quick little I guess synopsis of today's episode. Hashtag my stupid fans, go look up the word synopsis because I know y'all don't know what it means. But yeah, quick overview of today's episode. I am literally not gonna host it. I am gonna take the back seat. I'm handing the wheel over to somebody else. It is a female. Since I'm an Uncle Ruckus and I hate black women, I totally figured I shouldn't get a black woman on here to, talk about some issues that she sees in, today's day and age. So it is what it is. So um I call her Nene right now. I'm gonna have her introduce herself, and if some of my other homies hop in, I'll have them introduce themselves. But let me go ahead and send them the link. Didn't want to have them in at the very beginning because yeah, I didn't want them like maybe accidentally saying anything or anything like that. Just wanted to make sure that the purpose of this episode, the overview, was put out. So I just sent them the link. It is in a group chat, so they might start popping in. I don't know. Like, I will just wait till the host gets here, but the link has been sent, so now the waiting game. Guess I can watch YouTube videos while I wait to see if these guys pop up or when. And shout out to the Nintendo fans who watch my channel. If you haven't seen something about Star Fox 64 or something about Super Mario 64 or something about Kirby Superstar Allies, yeah, you should go watch those videos. But I'm not a real Nintendo fan. Like, I hate on everything Nintendo, right? Shout outs to Blandrew. Oh man, shout out to the Nintendo pedos. Let me throw those guys in there too. Shout out to Doc Trey. Wait, let me go back a little bit. Shout out to the Nintendo weirdos. Shout out to you, Doc Trey. Shout out to Obi-Wan. Shout out to the Nintendo weirdos in the crumb side community. Like, y'all a little bit too old to be as big of fanboys of Nintendo as you are. Like, come on now, especially you, Obi-Wan, playing with that Labo. Like, come on, dude. Why are you wearing that robot? That was meant for your kid, bro. Like, I think it was Jack Move that started roasting you. I was like, bruh, like, there's a reason why I don't watch your channel, bro. And I don't watch main or like people who main the Nintendo Switch like as their home console. Like, I can't take those people seriously. Like, I play games. I only own a Switch. Like, what? Like, no, that's like objectively the worst console like to have. Like, no, not at all. Okay. I don't know. I definitely sent these Negroes the link. I don't know what's taking them. Black people can't ever be on time. I'm just saying. But, let the black man point it out. Because, white people and Hispanics, yeah, as much as y'all love, to say it, like, it comes off as a little racist when you say it. So I'll say it for you. Niggas can't show up on time. I'm one of them for the most part, even though like 85% of the time I will say I plan on being late, but the other 15% of the time, like, it's generically like, hey, yeah, I messed up. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm just ranting or rambling and ranting, I guess, if you want to keep it 100. Until my host for this episode gets here. I guess I gotta keep some content going. I can't just sit in here all silent. Uh-oh, there's a Facebook message. Let's see what it says. Copy. Google Hangouts. Add. Invite. Even though I thought the point of the group chat was so where people could hop in here easily. I guess it doesn't work like that on Facebook Messenger. Still not too used to the whole YouTube thing yet. So, you know, still trying to figure out the kinks. I still haven't like figured out what I'm gonna do with like title cards and stuff like that, and you know, like intro videos and stuff like that. But I'll probably figure that out once I buy my stream deck, because I definitely plan on streaming pretty soon. So, you know, I definitely got to show the Crumb side, like the real PC exclusives, not freaking Command and Conquer and freaking Age of Empires, like the stereotype proclaims. You know what I'm saying? You know, PC gamers only play RTSs. Like, I don't play RTSs. RTSs bore me to tears. Like, I will literally fall asleep playing an RTS. Oh man, like Command and Conquer, Age of Empires, like all that garbage. Oh no. I mean real games, like games that are, you know, MMO RPG kind of esque action combat, you know, since, you know, a lot of the guys like Dark Souls, you know, that trash franchise. You guys need to go play some like real action combat games, because like I literally feel like when I play Dark Souls, like I feel like I feel like I'm playing a game that runs at 60, but like the actual game itself runs at 20 frames a second, because that movement is so slow, and just it feels like I'm playing like Kingdom Hearts, like realistic, like slow autistic incest cousin, like, because like all you're doing is like running around, right? Kingdom Hearts has way more movement options, right? But like, let me just get to the point I'm trying to make. Dodge roll. If you're a real Kingdom Hearts fan, like you should know the problem I have with dodge roll, and I'm just gonna link it to the secret boss fights that are usually at the end of Kingdom Hearts games, especially at the end of some of the newer ones, like Birth by Sleep in particular. So I'm just gonna put it in perspective for the people who probably haven't played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, because you know a lot of people in the Crum side are actually casual gamers, and this is supposed to be a Monique and male thought culture topic, but somehow it's mainly talking about my thoughts on certain video games, waiting on black people to show up. But you know, I won't talk about that. Oh man, so yeah. So for the people who haven't played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, shout out to J Man. I don't even know if you played that hoe. But for the people who haven't played Birth by Sleep, you can look it up on YouTube. The secret boss fight against young Xehanort, bruh. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. Thunder Surge. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. Thunder Surge. And rinse, watch, repeat. You get the idea. You can go look up the final fight on YouTube, or the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep secret boss, young Xehanort. Like, because you know it's young Xehanort because of the weapons he wields, even though like it makes no sense, because it's like a weird cross between like freaking Ansem and Ansem and Xehanort. It was like what? But it's all good. It's all good. Uh-oh, there's my host. Jesus, I thought I was gonna have to change the name of this freaking episode to video games.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Technical difficulties.
It's okay. I already said black people can't be on time, so you know you too late. I already threw you under the bus.
Oh no!
I threw all black people under the bus, but you know I'm an Uncle Ruckus.
Oh my goodness.
Is anybody else coming?
Yeah, River's on his way.
Okay, cool. Do you want to go ahead and give your introduction, or do you want to wait on him?
I kind of wanted to wait on him.
Okay, because I gave you like a mini introduction at the start, so when I started broadcasting live.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. just a little mini introduction.
Oh, well,
I didn't name drop you or anything.
Okay. Hey, I'm Sinead.
Well, name drop yourself, but okay.
I go by OKV, actually. That's my artist name.
And
I stream on Twitch.
For the people that I may or may not get doing this YouTube stuff, Sinead, it is black, just so y'all know, if y'all couldn't tell by the name. Just gonna be that guy.
My name is Irish.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Sinead is Irish.
Damn, black people fired.
Yeah, and the spelling of my name is Hebrew too.
Damn, you fired. But anyway,
yeah,
yes.
What did I just walk into?
She is an African American woman, I promise you. future trolls and audience that I may or may not get if you go back and watch this episode.
Yes. I'm black.
Hey, second person in this podcast, can you confirm that the host of this episode is an African American woman?
I most certainly can verify that.
Okay, yeah, because I'm just being hella generic because I ain't trying to put nobody business out there like that. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right.
I mean, if y'all want to put that shit out there, y'all can. But yes, the host of today's episode is definitely an African American woman, and she wants to, kind of have a platform to talk about some, things going on in the Black community too. You know what I'm saying? So, but we gonna get into it. So, I pass the torch to you officially, Sinead.
Okay. So, we were talking about an article I found last night.
Let me pull it up so I can literally read it verbatim as you go over it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
That way, if you want to ask a question and you want me to interject any of my opinions, I can without having to stop and look for whatever you're talking about in the article. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Make it a little professional if I can.
Gotcha.
Oh, and by the way, I totally forgot to mention, this is going to be my serious playlist. If me and Sinead and Riv literally stick to these type of videos, there's going to be no sarcasm, none of my usual jokes that are meant to, trigger people. None of that. This is it's real talk right here. So just so y'all know, if y'all don't want real talk, click away now. You've been warned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Monique to Black woman, we must allow our Black kings to have side chicks. I know.
I can't do this, man. I tried to keep a straight face.
I know, but I wanted to talk about it.
I've been talking about thought culture all week, and now it's male thought culture.
Yes.
Oh my God. But go ahead, please.
Okay, so I do want to get some input. How do you guys feel about this comment?
She's an idiot.
Black men?
I'm not making a joke. She is literally an idiot for saying this.
Right after the Aisha Curry incident, it's what narrative are y'all trying to push to Black women? What narrative y'all trying to push to Black women this time?
They're trying to push thought culture out, and I'm sure there's going to be some women that come to Monique's defense, and I'm sure there's going to be some women that bash her. Just like Aisha Curry. You got to look at both sides.
I mean, my thing is, whoever just dropped something, need to pick that up.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Damn. Hey, we fixed those.
So yeah, totally. Screen protector, dog. Nah, get away from me.
Yeah.
I don't want them yellow bastards touching my phone. But we ain't gonna get into that.
Man. Nah, that's funny though. But nah, like I said, man. Okay, everybody's got freedom of choice, but that's not necessarily freedom from ridicule of that choice. You just have to know how to rock with what you doing. Despite what other people saying. But with that being said, that's not to say that we're trying to shame anybody for wanting to experience sex, with people in a consensual way or what have you, in a non-attached type of way. If that's what they want, if that's explained, from the jump or what have you, then yeah. But to try to push this narrative now that all Black women need to just be, just down with this, I'm like, that's the easiest way to cause conflict.
I mean, that seems to be the hot take nowadays. Hey, let's make drama out of nothing, but
Yeah, what I just like that she didn't really talk about there being an open communication. Hold on a second.
Oh man.
Dumbass fan. She didn't talk about any communication between the relationship, the people in the beginning of the relationship.
Okay, so that's a good point because all right, so I can literally tie this one to myself, right? So I think everybody can agree with me when I say I definitely would not want to eat pizza every day, right?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if it's just me being, you know, a male thought or whatever, but like, this is just my opinion. I don't want to have sex with the same woman every single day for the rest of my life. I'm sorry. So here's what I told my ex. I said, "Hey, babe, it is what it is. I don't want to eat pizza every single day for the rest of my life, right? So
All
here's
right.
what we're gonna do."
I feel like that's cool because that's your decision and you was honest about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
And she was on board.
As long as you ain't, you know what I'm saying, putting anybody else's uh physical or emotional or mental well being in any kind of harm's way, you know what I'm saying, by y'all doing what y'all do and agreeing upon what y'all agreeing upon, then I feel like that's as far as that needs to go. You know what I'm saying? If you do want something serious, then you know what I'm saying, you get out of it what you put in. But if not, then you have to be honest from the jump about, you know what I'm saying, what it is you're looking for.
Oh, I mean, it was definitely a serious 4-month relationship, and you know, like it's all good. Hey, you know who you are. If I tell you to watch this video, I still love you. It's all good. No hate. I'm just telling the story to try to make money. I love you, babe. But anyway, so back to my ex, right? So I literally told her, I was like, hey, like, if you even think about like, hey, this guy is hot, like I want to sleep with him, like just let me know. And like I won't even say
And
anything
that's
as long
all
as you
it.
let me know.
And that's
Like
all it really takes. It's just open communication between the primary unit. That's
open
all
communication is scary.
to some people.
I
To
have to
most
say
people.
what people don't really want to say in public. Like, hey, I want to have sex with somebody else. What is wrong with you? Like, do you want
It's
to have
like,
sex with the same person every single day for the rest of your life? I'm
well,
only I'm only 25, so you know I have a long life to live. So
yeah.
like, I mean, if you get married and all that good jazz and you settle down, okay, cool. But I'm 25, I'm single. Like, even if I would have stayed with my ex, like we are officially done. We're probably never getting back together unless it's like 3 years down the road or something like that. But for the immediate future, we're done, right? But still, like I'm only 25. I'm not trying to literally only have sex with her. I'm sorry. Like I'm not trying to have a side chick like Monique saying, but like I'm not trying to literally only have sex with her. I'm just saying, like, hey, I saw this hot chick, babe. I shot my shot. She was on board. I'm probably gonna try to smash, and you know, you have the same privilege to do so if you let me know. That's all I said. Sinead, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
You know, like you guys have valid points because you need to communicate for safety reasons as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't like how she was like talking down to black women about the whole situation when it could just be like, connect with your partner, communicate with them.
Speaking of talking down, like I read a little excerpt about that and like how I guess the person who wrote this article didn't like the fact that Monique used the word bitch to refer to black women. And I'm gonna quote it actually. I'm gonna quote it factually. It says, quote, Milan also took issue with Monique constantly using the word bitch to refer to black women while calling black men kings. That need, what? That needs to be catered to, praised, and honored. Oh, that need to be catered to, praised, and honored. Okay, I read it slow. All right, cool. So about that little excerpt right there, my opinion on it. I don't care that she used the word bitch. Like I use that to refer to women when I'm like generally talking out in public all the time. But the black man being kings thing, I don't know. I don't know what her mindset is on that. Like I don't consider myself a king. Like hell, I don't even have quote unquote black pride in myself, quote unquote, because I don't believe you can have pride in something you didn't choose. But that's just my opinion. But you know, I'm sure a bunch of black people will come at me later.
Okay. Yeah, it was just like the comparison talk. I felt like she missed her point as far as like communicating whatever like point she was trying to communicate. I felt like she could have communicated it better by referring to both parties as equal because you know you have to talk to each other as equals if you want to open up your relationship.
Oh, I'm definitely agreeing with you, but she has no point in this instance right here because as a black man, quote unquote, a black king in this situation, according to her, right? I honestly don't want a side chick. I really don't. like like a side chick. Like me personally, I don't want a side chick. So, you know, she wasn't talking about me. Like I ain't even looking for no side chick. Like if I'm talking to one chick, like for the most part, that's it for me. That's just me.
Yeah, and those sort of things you need to talk about, like what kind of type of open relationship is it? Like, you know, like is it like just a physical need? Do you need more of an emotional need? Do you have a financial need? All sorts of stuff that people do, kind of like in between. That kind of makes the areas kind of gray, I feel.
Dude, I didn't even know what an open relationship was until I was like 17. I was like, what? Like, because this chick I went to high school with, she asked me that I want to be in one with her, and I was like, what? And so like I looked it up, and I think I like read some misinformation on Google or something. So I was like, ew, no, like I don't want to be in an open relationship with you. But looking back, you know, it was for the better because she a hoe. But you know, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, like I think the better term is like being polyamorous. If you're like in a relationship with more than one partner
Okay,
versus
Sinead,
an open
let me stop you
relationship.
right here. we're talking to a we're probably going to be talking to a uneducated small demographic minority, and you know, well, I'm not trying to throw shade at my audience. I'm really not, but I'm sure there's some of you who don't know what polyamorous means. I'm just
Ah,
telling you, go look it up on Google.
okay. Let me go pull up a official.
Like I'm just saying, from like some of the people I see who comment on the YouTube videos that I watch that I'm trying to appeal to, like from the way they type, I wouldn't assume they know what the word polyamorous means.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the site we all love, Wikipedia. Polyamory means many, several, and a more love. It is a practice of or desire for intimate relationships with more than one partner with the consent of all partners involved. It has been described as a consensual, ethical, and responsible non-monogamy.
So for people who need an idiot version of that, because I love giving the idiot version, considering I'm in the military, you know, for all my veterans who may or may not watch this, you know, I'm sure y'all know about KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. So applying KISS to this situation, right? Polyamorous means, hey, you just a hoe. You got some like sister wives type stuff going on. Like you basically got like 5 side chicks. Like you just a hoe. That's what polyamorous means.
No, that's not what it means, but okay.
That's the Ebonic translation.
That's an Ebonic mistranslation.
Yeah, just
Or
like the
the Ebonic, they're gonna take it.
on your other podcasts when you're like talking about ignorance and using it wrong and how it gets a different meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of like what's happening here.
Yep. Don't worry. I already know. But this is why this is like my quote unquote woke playlist, I guess. Like, you know, this is going to be the set of videos where I don't know if you're going to want to do them like every day, once a week or whatever. But like, you can hit me up and you can put your videos on this channel. Just let me know if you have a topic that you want to do and when you want to do it, and we can talk about it. So, yeah. But to the audience that I may or may not get, like, if you see Sinead on an episode, just know that it's not going to be a lot of joking around realistically.
Nah. And let me just say, I'm not like here to like push polyamory onto anybody. I'm just discussing it. You know, this is not a, oh, I have to do this because I feel a type of way. Talk to your partner. You know.
Okay, let me just say,
and, like, step out.
This is like I dubbed the channel Jerice and the New Millennials, right? Or the Real Millennials. So this channel is not about pushing our views onto other people. Like, well, at least for me, I'm not trying to change the way anybody thinks about anything. I don't care what you do in the comfort of your own home. I really don't. This is just me speaking my mind. That's it. Like, you can do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. Guess what? We both going to do what we do in our own time, and we going to go home and guess what? Not see each other.
Exactly.
So it's just opinion versus opinion. Like, I really don't want to be arguing, raising voices or anything like that. It's just, hey, let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
But, you know, people can't do that nowadays. And I'm going to call us out because, you know, every person on this is black right now, right?
Right.
But you know, when black people tend to debate topics and, you know, especially when the one person is losing, right? Always goes back to name calling. Can y'all deny this?
No.
Exactly.
I would like to deny it, but I mean, again, it's like I said in the other episode. It's one of those stereotypes that we need to reinvent because, like, despite every other stereotype by any other group out there, I feel like they can subvert that with the fact that they, you know, what I'm saying, stick together, work together. It's like no matter what you want to say about, you know, what I'm saying, anybody in this country that you feel like that you may personally feel like, you know, what I'm saying, has an unfair advantage, they still stick together.
They
So
definitely
I
do.
mean, if it's just that simple, then why haven't we figured it out yet?
And I want people to listen to what you just said. Like, if this channel really develops a following, like, I want people to just really go back and like replay what River just said. And I'm gonna use a hot quotable because I love memes and stuff, and that'll probably be the only jokes I say on these type of videos, like hot quotables and memes and stuff like that. Not my jokes because my jokes are way too dark, and I'm not trying to have Sinead hate me. But you know, like I'm a
I don't know.
R. Kelly in this
I
one.
serve 4chan.
Use
So
your common sense. Use your common sense. Like, come on, black people. We need to get it together. We really do. Like, I'm not trying to preach like woke culture or anything, but I can definitely say the three people on this podcast are like definitely some of the most intelligent African American people I know. I'm not trying to boost my own ego. I'm really not, but you know, I'm not trying to boost
like
these two ego. I'm really not. It's just facts. Like,
just respect that person is another human being and they have a totally different experience than you. And yeah, it can get frustrating because you may not understand why they can't understand, but they just don't understand.
okay, if somebody doesn't understand your point or your point of view, why does it matter? Why is it frustrating? Like, I thought for the most part, people understood that you can't change people's opinions truly, unless their opinion wanted to truly be changed. Think about that. But if somebody's opinion doesn't want to change, it's not going to. You can't force your agendas on somebody. Like, case in point, right? Like, my mom thinks having kids is like a thing that you need to do to preserve your family lineage and your like last name or whatever. So, like, I can say my last name because it was already on Weapon Wheels, like a podcast with like 80,000 viewers, right? So my last name is Finkley, right? So my mom always uses the excuse of, yeah, you need to have a kid to continue the Finkley lineage. What is the Finkley lineage exactly? What does that have to do with me? Why is the burden put
Well,
upon my shoulders?
did you ask her?
Oh yes, I did, but you know that goes back into a watch the whole video of the video I just uploaded. I literally
Okay.
talked about that. Like,
Okay. I
my
got about
mom or
partway through.
Q&A. Yeah, I literally discussed that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's up to just like women have a choice. So, well, now we're not really having a choice. Sorry, I had to throw one in there.
Hey, straight white man made the choice for you.
Yeah, sorry, I had to
Hashtag
throw one in there.
abortion laws, but we'll get into that another day.
Yeah, another day, a whole nother conversation. I need to do some more research too.
Shout out to all the straight white men that may watch this. Shout out to y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
say I just want to throw out something interesting out there. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it's a lot of old white men. You know what I'm saying, trying to make this decision, but it's in Alabama whose Republican governor is a woman. I mean,
I mean, I
yeah,
bet you didn't know that, but you know.
Well,
yeah. I'm not saying like just look at the agenda that's being pushed right there.
yeah.
Like, but
Like,
you know, hey Riv, I'ma just keep it real, bro. Nobody knew that it was a female, bro. Nobody cared actually.
nobody cared. They were just ready to. I mean, it's
The only thing that
wild.
mattered was abortion. That's all people cared about.
It's wild how like the narrative can just get changed because it's taken as fact as stated, you know. But if you do just a little bit of looking up under the surface, you know, you might be like, oh well, dang, this is all BS.
Nah, I think you misspoke a little bit. Like, I got what you were trying to say, but I think you said it incorrectly. The narrative changes depending on who's pushing the narrative is probably a better way to phrase that. Because I'm pretty sure that, like, again, I didn't even know, so I'll call myself out on it. I call myself out all the time. So I didn't know that it was a bitch. So, okay, cool. Now that I do know, it's starting to make sense. Like everything's making a little bit more sense. The wheels are turning. This is what happens when you do research, guys. Like this is what I can't stand about the black culture nowadays, right? Like we seem to not be able to make our own opinions because we're so enamored with like the limelight and celebrities and just like social media and stuff like that. You know what I mean, guys?
Yeah, I feel you when you say that.
Like, like people just go on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and they literally get their opinions from somebody else. Like people can't make their own opinions anymore. And another thing about it is I love opinions and I love facts, right? They're two very
Right.
distinct things. People can't separate facts and opinions anymore. And people can't be objective. Like,
Yeah.
oh
Oh
man.
my gosh. Like I had a conversation. This is kind of derailing because it's about spirituality. Anyway, this lady was a black woman and she was not that much older than me, and she was very very Christian. So she was, telling me, hyping me up and everything like that. I won't go too much into what she was saying because it's still kind of personal to me. But anyway, she was hyping me up. And I was like, oh, me and my spirituality, I just took that as a message like, hey, you need to watch out for yourself. And then I was like, hey, I actually practice a different spiritual practice. And she's like, oh no, you don't want to go into those spirits that were here before God and this and that. And I was just like, factually, yeah, it was here before. Where do you think your religion came from? But I didn't want to.
It came from a book.
Yeah, like
That's sold on shelves to make money. That's rewritten and changed around a lot. So there's like actually like no original copy of the Bible left. Just saying, guys.
Yeah, that is to say that I think religion does play a part in it too of stopping black.
Definitely does because you black, you better be Christian. Like what?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I can add on to this topic now. Okay, so my background from South Carolina, the same state as Charlemagne, so that's probably why all my opinions get people riled up just like his do. Shout out to Charlemagne, hopefully he hears this somehow and puts me on Donkey of the Day. That'd be lit, bro. I would love to be on Donkey of the Day. I would literally go around making YouTube videos saying stupid stuff in public to try to get on Donkey of the Day.
Yeah.
Chasing that clout.
Hey man, you gotta chase the clout for the views, bro. Or Sinead, gotta chase that clout. But yeah,
They do anything for clout.
hey man, don't die, don't die chasing the clout. But yeah, back to the actual topic, right? So me being from South Carolina, me being a black kid, guess what I had to do every Sunday? I'm sure all the black people can identify with this because they probably had to.
Where's my organ at?
Oh God! Wait, you played the organ?
No, I played the bass.
At least you played an instrument. I just showed up and fell asleep.
I just went there and got candies from all the nice old ladies.
See, that's what it was for me at first, and then like once you got too old for the candies, you're like, well, damn, what am I here for? Oh, okay.
Never old for candy.
Well, I stopped going to church before I reached that age.
Like, I stopped going to church at like the age of 10.
Yeah, for real.
Because I moved to Houston at 10. So like when I moved out here, like my mom didn't go to church. And like it's crazy because she was on this like weird religious wave for like a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was like watching like Joel Osteen, and I was like, ew, because Joel Osteen is not even a real like pastor, preacher, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, he's really just a motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he's just a motivational speaker who people just tie religious views to, and they just give him a lot of money.
See, the thing is, like his wife wrote a book now where she's like actually quoting scriptures and stuff like that too. But I don't think his wife is a real pastor either.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Riv, quick question. Can you see where you can type in like chats or like messages in the Google Hangout?
I see that. I have sent a couple messages. I thought it was like, like a silent messenger.
No, like if you have something you want to show me, like send it in the Google Hangout itself. That way I can be able to like screen share it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way, like if you have like a meme or you want to put on screen, I can be like, hey, let me share this real quick. Because I need to figure out how to like share memes because, as real millennials, we stay on the memes and the shit post.
I'm about to plug my art. Y'all follow me on Twitch.
All right, so I'm gonna plug River's SoundCloud and Shanae's Twitch on my channel, so y'all can go check them out. So I'm just trying to, get them some views. You know what I'm saying? So
Already.
the links are going to be on my channel when I actually sit down, probably on Monday, to actually update my channel and stuff like that. So they'll probably be up Monday. So check Monday, the day after Sunday. The second day of the week. Guys, believe it or not, Monday is not the first day of the week. Look at your calendars.
It's Sunday.
Bro, you'd be amazed at how many people believe Monday is the first day of the week. I'm like, what?
You'd be amazed how many people believe that Egypt isn't part of Africa. I mean,
Bruh.
people say things and then other people believe them.
It's just because society's gone stupid. Like, we have like the ability to look up anything, like all this information at our fingertips, but we don't use it. What kind of sense does that make?
Yeah.
Like, I can literally Google search anything on my phone at the speed of that, but I just rather look at memes and shit post all day in World Star. Like, what? Come on, black people, get y'all act together. Shout out to Wesley Snipes, early 2000s. I mean, he said black women, but he came under fire for that one way back when. If y'all know anything about that.
Oh, I know why. I know why he's locked up, basically.
No, not locked up. I was just saying he came under fire for saying that he'll date a black woman when they get their act together. And that was another topic that I talked about on my earlier episode. Like, why I gotta date black women just because I'm a black man? That makes no sense.
I feel like that's your, that's your choice. I just feel like
you said the magic word, River, choice.
Like, that's your choice. I just feel like it's unfair to. I feel like it's unfair to bash all black women if they're just not your preference. That's where issue lies. You know what I'm saying? That would be like me saying, "Oh, I like if I like Jordans, then all of the shoes are garbage to me." You know what I'm saying? If you wear those shoes, then
you one of them niggas? You just only wear Jordans? Oh man,
I mean, just only Jordans, bro. Like, if you don't wear Jordans,
we can't be friends no more, Riv. You only wear Jordans.
You cross the street if you see me walking on the sidewalk. You can't walk on the same sidewalk as me.
Oh god,
like,
bro.
If I was one of those people, bro, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
like, and then the thing about it is like, I'm not really bashing black women. Okay, so here's the thing, right?
Okay, then boom, then who has an issue? You know what I'm saying? Who have issue? If you're not, I mean, that's just
my mom.
If that's not your preference, then my opinion, in my humble opinion, because you know how I feel about it.
Oh yeah,
I just feel like you ain't met the right one. But okay,
I mean, that's a possibility, and I acknowledge that point.
Yeah, I feel like if that day comes, when it comes, then I'm gonna be like, bet.
Hey,
but
yo,
if
Riv.
not, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's your choice.
Hey, to my audience, maybe check it out. Right, hot take. I'm talking to a black chick right now. And no, I don't mean Sinead. There's a chick that I met off Tinder. She is of the African American race, and I'm talking to her, and I'm maybe gonna end up having her as my girlfriend. Shout out to you. You know who you are if you watch this somehow. I think I can recommend you this episode because it's not too ratchet.
Yeah, drop on the blues bombs.
So yeah, shout out to you. You cute as hell, Hopefully you get an off day so we can go out on a date. Just saying. Golly, she over there looking like Kevin Gates. She got 2 jobs. I'm like, oh.
Okay, shoot your shot.
Oh, I definitely did shoot it already. I mean, like, she just don't have no free time to kick it, so it's just like it's a struggle.
Yeah, that is a struggle.
Yeah, it's like you're so cute, and then she's like a quote unquote gamer girl, right?
Oh, cute.
And she watches anime, right?
Extra cute. You got one.
And I'm physically attracted to her. Like, I smooth think she's like an 8.5 out of 10 physically, right?
Oh, nice.
But her personality is a little egregious. Like, and that just ties back into the stereotypes that, black women and all that. The shit ignorant niggas push on every single black woman. But,
yeah,
I'm just saying, she's a little argumentative, but not a lot.
I just like when those, you know what I'm saying? We let those stereotypes creep in. It's almost like letting everybody else decide for you.
Exactly.
It's like, why do I have to only see those things? You know what I'm saying? Why is it that most, not all, but most black men that preach upon, you know what I'm saying, getting with white women or Hispanic women, you know what I'm saying, most of the time, and not to talk down on them, not to say anything, what have you, but they don't always be the ones that.
You mean they don't preach what they practice?
They don't.
You mean they can't keep the same energy?
Nah.
I mean, it's almost like the narrative changes depending on who's preaching it. You know, kind of like that Alabama abortion thing we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But you know, let me stop because I might be like blowing somebody's mind right now, maybe.
Let
I
them
get
catch
it.
up.
But you know, like I keep saying, you know, we're a little bit higher on the totem pole on the intelligence meter when it comes to the African American race, especially in Houston. I'm just saying.
See,
But
why can't we just raise a poll? I mean, I
Yeah.
understand. Well, that's easier said than done, but I mean, somebody got to start.
easier said than done because I'm gonna hit you with a hot take right now, Riv. Case in point,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a name because I know he'll never see it, right? Oh, unless that boy Fred just decides to be ignorant and, you know, just go up to him and be like, hey yo, check it out. You on YouTube, dog.
Ah, dang. I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, you already know who I'm talking about. I dubbed this man Michelin Man. I've already talked about him on multiple episodes. That boy Malcolm. Bro, okay, so here's another thing about stereotypes, audience chat, right? So we live in Houston. Panel, can you definitely say we live in the city of Houston, Texas?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Houston's a pretty big place, right?
Very. It's the 4th largest city in the country.
Okay, cool. I like that. I like how you knew that off the top of the head. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Just adding to the argument of woke niggas, but yeah, keep it up, Sinead.
Gotta let them know.
Oh man, so I, Jerice, as I'm going by on YouTube, I live in the suburbs. Okay, guys, do you want to mention the side of town you live on or no?
I can say where I lived before for sure, just to give y'all like a breath.
Yeah, just
A
paint a
breath.
picture.
Yeah, so I used to live in the hood. This guy got shot in broad daylight. I got the fuck out of there. Now I live in some better apartments around the corner.
As you
Still can't get pizza delivered to me, unfortunately, but no one's getting shot.
I mean, hey, you know, there was a story about a pizza delivery guy getting shot, and that might be the reason why, you know, that they don't deliver
yeah.
the pizza to you. But
I think they got robbed. That's the real reason.
oh,
I understand, but
there was
they
definitely a
deliver
story of
to the semi-suburb neighborhoods surrounding the apartments, but not to the apartments themselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so there was a guy in Houston, pizza guy. This man Smooth did get shot though. Like y'all can look up the story on your own time, like Google the shit. I don't care. Y'all have computers and phones. Again, all this information at our fingertips, and y'all don't want to use it. I'm gonna make y'all stop being lazy because once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. So
No, you're just gonna be researching shit one day on your own.
I'm saying, dude, people do not do that, bro. I bet like half the people that I'm talking about, like if this channel gains some of those people, if they actually come in and start watching my videos and maybe want to listen to some other black people who are like well-spoken, articulate, you know, we're basically like the black Jordan Petersons, you know, Ben Shapiro's, you know, like Tom Likas, you know, we're basically just trying to be those people, right?
Yeah.
Except for the black versions of those people. That's basically what I'm trying to do somewhat, right?
Got you. All nice and melanated.
Yeah, you know, nice and articulated, you know, with that sophisticated vocabulary. But you know, let me stop because they're gonna think we're like whitewashed. I mean, I kind of am to a certain degree. But, you know, I definitely acknowledge the fact that I'm a black man, and I don't deny it. I'm not like ashamed of it or anything. But
right, you can't be.
Black pride is stupid. Like, how are you proud of something you didn't choose for yourself? Like, you didn't go, oh, do I want to be white, black, Chinese, or every other race? You were just kind of born black, so I don't understand pride in that. That's just my opinion, but
it kind of comes from a sense of the fact that, I mean, maybe it wasn't important to us before, but it was important to somebody that wanted to use it against us. So we just had to say, hey, can't weaponize that against us if we enjoy it, you know. So boom, all right, that's probably that's the first step towards, you know what I'm saying, seeing that collective like I was telling you about before.
Oh, you mean the hive mentality? Hive mind mentality? Hashtag fake outrage. Hashtag Brie Larson. Bro, that'd be a fun topic. We might do in another video how Brie Larson literally just ruined her own movie. Oh, you silly white people. Bro, I need to bro, I might start doing my Chris Rock impersonation. Like off the top of my head. Oh, you silly crackers. Bro. white people are funny. But back to Malcolm, bro. So we gave you the background on kind of where we lived, you know. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, would you say that Guns Point, what would you rate Guns Point on a scale of 1 to 10 as like far as dangerous spots in Houston?
You mean like on a scale
Gunpoint?
of one?
On a scale of
On a
like
scale of like
1 to
one.
compared to everybody else, like Fifth Ward, Third Ward, like what would Guns Point be ranked at? Like in a Houston
Guns
top
Point.
10 dangerous spots.
Guns Point is to Houston. What Skull Town is to Apex Legends. If anybody plays that game, you don't go in there because something gonna come around the corner and get you out.
Hey, shout out
Yeah.
to let me go ahead and say this. We are nerds first and foremost. Like we play video games, we watch anime, you know, we consume nerdish content. So there's gonna be like a lot of video game topics and stuff on my channel. This is just not that video. So again, like I said, click away. Like all my videos aren't for everybody. So yeah.
So you know how you're playing a game and the boss battle music just starts?
Bruh.
Imagine that infinitely.
Oh my god. Okay. So again, if like Houston had a top 10 worst spots, like what would Greens Point be ranked at? If like Houston had a top 10 of like places you don't go, what would you rank Greens Point at?
I would wait Greens in the Fifth Ward.
No, I mean just like on a scale of like the top 10 worst spots in Houston, like say Fifth Ward is number 1, Greens Point is like number 2.
I've literally never been there,
Oh,
and I do not want to go there whatsoever. So I would rank that like number 1. In my
Oh,
opinion, they call it Guns Point. I don't
What?
know.
But Sinead, Guns Point has more black people. Don't you want to be surrounded by more people of your skin color?
What? I got enough black people on my side.
Like no, but like you know, like don't you want to be surrounded by niggas in the trap, niggas struggling, niggas in the real hood?
I don't kind of want to be surrounded by anybody personally.
Oh,
I need more space.
you must be a self-hating black person because you don't want to live in the hood.
Whatever.
You see how that sounds? Self-hate? Like, come on now.
No, none of that.
Like, what is self-hate? Like, really? Like,
That's a term used to
man.
guilt you into wanting to help somebody else.
that's a
Yes.
term used to guilt me into dating black women by my mom. What? Oh God.
Oh my gosh, your mom just wants some chocolate grandbabies. Give her some chocolate grandbabies.
Bro, I literally say that and she denies it.
Why is she lying to you? My mom used
Bro,
to
she's
give
lying
me
to herself. What you mean?
Oh, used to give me hell about chocolate grandbabies forever.
Bro, that's all it's about. That's the only reason why I have to date a black woman or I should date a black girl. But she'll do the it's
No.
whoever you love. Like, no.
No, you should do whoever you love.
Because like I like to read like people's body language and like kind of like gauge my reaction off of like how they're reacting and not what they're saying, because you can usually gauge somebody's like real reaction based off their body language and not what they're saying to you, because usually the words out of their mouths can be, guess what, lies. So you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you kind of got to look at body language too. But case in point, when I told my mom that I was talking to a black chick, bruh, like the difference in her body language compared to as when I was dating my ex, who's a Mexican chick, like the difference in her demeanor, like her like attitude towards me, like it changed and it was very noticeable. And then she comes in my room like on the weekends, you going out with your girl? Like, first of all, she's not my girl, and second of all, like, no, she has to work, so try again. Like, I guess I'm supposed to go ahead and just put a ring on it because she's black. Like, oh, my first black girl, let me go ahead and marry her. Makes sense. But like, let me go ahead and say I'm probably not gonna end up with this chick long term for the suckers, I guess, who still believe in like marriage or whatever. And when I say suckers, I don't mean like I think you're a sucker. I'm just like, hey, if you let people push that stigma on you, I mean, hey, that's you. But I feel like marriage is a dying practice, so I'm not getting married, and I'm getting snip pretty soon. So yeah, I ain't having kids either. So shout out to forever bachelor life, dog. Oh God, I triggered so many people with that. If this channel gets a following, I triggered so many people with that statement.
No,
No,
It's your choice,
I know, but my choice triggers people,
and
especially
that's
black people.
okay
Okay,
because
that's
that's their
what choices
feeling.
and opinions do.
That's their feelings. What
Like,
about
have you ever
your
had an
about your
opinion?
feelings and what you want to do,
Nah,
not
it don't
about what.
count. You got to go with the hive mind mentality. Like, no,
No,
the hell I don't.
no, you don't. You're exactly right.
Like,
Like I think that's what black people need to understand, that it's okay if you're not vibing with some shit. That's okay.
I'm saying, like, you don't have to go with the
Yeah,
crowd.
just
You really don't. Like, I'm Smooth, one of the first people to like, well, not people, but like, as far as like my friends growing up, like I was one of the first ones to like really get into anime. Like, and then like I started watching anime, and then my other friends started watching anime after me. So obviously, I've seen way more anime shows than them. So I'm kind of like an anime encyclopedia compared to them, right? Because they're like new anime fans.
Yeah.
But that goes into casuals, and I definitely want to talk to you two about casuals and entertainment, like video movies. Ooh my god, I'm gonna roast the hell out of them.
We gotta talk about fighting games because this is pissing me off.
Wait, what about fighting games?
When we have the episode should be called "Fucking Casuals"
Oh yeah,
because
that's exactly what I had
because
written down already, Sinead. That's sad.
because of fucking casuals, all the fighting games that are coming out are being like dumbed down.
Trash.
There's like no struggle
Yeah.
in like learning and getting good at them,
No,
and then beating other people.
level the playing field.
I don't want to level the playing field. Learn like I did.
Yeah,
we were both given the same as that game. Just
exactly.
learn.
Like people don't know how to, live with the get good mentality.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't have to get good. You should have to get worse.
Right?
Does that make any sense?
how does that make sense?
Like, does Steph Curry go to practice every day to get worse, or does he go to practice every day to get better? That's what you do at video games. You practice, you learn, you perfect your craft. Like, oh my god, we're getting off. We're getting way off.
Unpopular opinion, though. Can I just say I was like not impressed with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Oh, that game is definitely trash. But if you break the game like I did, it's actually fun, River. If you want to talk about that right now, we can. I mean, this is a thing about like everything.
No. I just wanted to throw that out there. I understand we had an agenda tonight. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you want to get back to the agenda?
Yeah, let's focus. Let's stay on topic.
All right, cool. Bet. So yeah, back to the story about this dude, right? He lives in the hood. He's soft. He can't take somebody making fun of him. He got butthurt, and then he was telling me he was gonna join the military. I was like, bro. I was like, if you can't take me clowning you, I was like, there's a dude that makes me get caught up in my feelings sometimes, and I am a habitual shit talker. But like, let me put it into perspective, right? Because I can like objectively analyze myself, right? So Sinead, River, check this out, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna rate myself.
You're gonna rate yourself.
Yep. What do you think I'm gonna give myself?
A 10. What else?
Oh,
Everybody
definitely
should
not.
give us a 10.
No, not even close.
What kind of rating are we talking about?
Like on a scale of how much shit I talk / the quality of it, like how good it is, like does it trigger you, like it's gonna make you mad, like just y'all know I talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think I would rate myself?
A 6.
Nope.
4.
Nope.
1.
A little higher than that. Yeah, so like I rate myself as a 2 out of 10 on the United States Army's shit talking person ability list, or whatever I'm gonna call this. Bro, if I think I'm a 2, there's this one guy, I ain't gonna name drop him, but like I had a freaking sit down with him. He gave me some pretty good advice today. Shout out to you, dog, if you ever watch this. But you know who he is. SFC, if any Army vets knows what that means. Sergeant First Class, just saying. But you know who you are, man. Shout out to you. But we had a real heart-to-heart today, but bro, sometimes this man be having me caught up in my feelings, bro. Like, bro, the stuff he said to me, I was just like, damn, I just had to reevaluate my life. Like,
Sure.
That man had me hurt, bro. I was just like, damn. I was like, that don't happen often. Like, bro, I was like, you know them SPCA commercials? Like, I had the whole plan in the shower, bro. Like that was just playing in the shower. I just had water running on my head, like, you know, hand on the wall, just thinking about my life. Like, damn,
I had to cry in the shower.
bro, I really did though. But like back to let me wrap it up. So if this man can make me smooth, like I really didn't cry in the shower though, but like if he can smooth make me just go like, oh, ouch, like dang, that actually like stung a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, like, yeah, like no, you ain't gonna make it in the military, my guy. Cause he want to talk about, yeah, I'm about to get skinny and join the army. I'm like, what? Like get skinny? I'm like, huh? First of all, like it don't work like that.
First of all, the army makes you skinny.
Yeah,
Like,
and like, I mean, he definitely have to lose a little
I
bit of
don't
weight.
know, I don't,
But
I don't know where niggas get this whole idea of, you know what I'm saying, oh, join the military and then turn into John Rambo.
oh, you definitely don't. I am definitely not a John Rambo. Like I smooth been losing weight because like I don't know what's been going on with my appetite, but like I got like a real bad stomach bug and my appetite's been like all over the place. But and as of right now, I weighed myself and I'm only 120 pounds, and usually I'm like 140 to 150 ish. But also I haven't worked out in a while, so I probably lost a lot of muscle weight. So muscle and weight because I barely drink water nowadays too. Drinking too much soda. Like, shout out to water. I actually have a bottle right here. Shout out to Nestle Pure Life product placement. Nestle, hit me up. I will advertise your water.
Let's not shout out Nestle.
Oh no! Hey, no! Hey, stop! I'm cloudy.
Try to get that clout. Get that sponsorship.
Hey, I'm thirsty. That's why I got this Nestle Pure Life right here. What you mean?
Hey, nah, they gonna send you a letter talking about we heard you don't like black women, so we're gonna send you a whole bunch of chocolate.
Oh man,
Get your mind right.
Hey, hold on. Is Nestle run by like a bunch of black people? Hold up.
No, Nestle chocolate, fool.
Oh, damn. No, I'm talking about the water dogs. I'm pretty
Bro,
sure
it's still Nestle.
ran by white people.
Nestle.
I'm pretty sure it's like not in the same. It's not in the same factory, but
Not in the same division, but it's still Nestle.
right because Nestle also makes dog food.
I wouldn't give that.
It doesn't mean it has chocolate in it.
Oh,
So no.
I ain't touching
Bro, I'm pretty sure both of those factories are on like opposite parts of the country. So they're like, hey man, we don't even need y'all trucks wrecking.
Bro, speaking of truck wrecks, oh man, if we ever do an episode about Houston, we need to just roast Houston traffic for like 2 hours straight. Because
it would take 2 hours to get out of Houston traffic.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm convinced that Houston literally has the worst drivers in the United States of America.
They do.
Like, literally in the whole country. Like, I think this city has the worst.
We have to.
We're like third on the list of like the top 100, but like the only other cities worse than us are both in California.
I mean,
that's California, like extremely populated. I mean, the only reason Houston is up there is because we have a dense population of people within the city. So, I mean, more people, more drivers, more unqualified drivers, more problems, more wrecks.
Bro, speaking of California, bro, like, okay, so California is a bad state, right? We can all agree. Objectively, California is not a good state to live in, right? Objectively. Like, for the person.
I withhold my opinion.
All right, so I'm gonna see you out there when you know y'all start house hunting. Y'all gonna get a house in like San Fran, right?
Oh my god!
And man,
like y'all that whole like
what is this speech that you speak of about owning houses as millennials?
Oh, that is definitely about to soon stop being a thing. But oh man,
yeah.
Oh god, like I think like I'm like people look at me weird when I say like marriage is a dying craft. I'm like. Guys, like 50% of marriages have like ended in the United States. That has been a statistic for a while. I don't know the exact number now, but that was the statistic back in like the early 2000s. I can only imagine what it's like in 2019. Like, I haven't looked into the issue in a while, but I can only imagine what divorce rates look like in 2019.
Which brings us back to thought culture.
Yup, it's always
male and female.
Shout out to Aisha Curry, you know, because you got a good man. Because if I was Steph Curry, your ass would have been on the street.
And see, that would have just pushed that narrative that, oh, here go another black man ready to leave his kids.
Nah, I would have kept the kids. I make 35 million a year. The kids are staying with me. I keep custody of these kids. But a judge will be like, they need to be with the mother because I ain't even gonna get into that one. I'll save that for another video because I know Sinead will probably have a nice take on that one as the female. So I'm gonna let that one.
Possibly.
No, I know you give a beautiful analysis of that. I know you're gonna say exactly what I want you to say because
Oh my gosh.
again, woke culture. Hashtag woke genies, I guess. Hashtag I identify as a attack helicopter. Shout out to the special snowflakes I may get watching this podcast. Oh man. But where were we at, boys? Thought culture. Yeah. Shout out to Aisha Curry. If it was me, you would have been divorced. I would have been keeping the kids because I make 35 million a year, not you, just saying.
Oh my
You
gosh.
the little restaurant thing that you got going on, you can go do that and you can go get all the male attention that you want when you're single. That's just my take on it. Anybody else?
Man, I think she
I
should.
already dropped my. If y'all want to know my opinion, go check out the other episode.
Yeah, there you go. Advertising other videos. There you go, Riv. That's why you my co-host on the episodes where we actually be like sarcastic and jokey and all that good stuff. When we act like niggas, like
we are brilliant idiots.
I think all she needs to do was just talk to Steph about it. To be honest.
Yeah,
that's not even an issue to talk about.
It's like I even posed the possibility, like, okay, what if she literally what if as Aisha Curry, you literally have nobody else that you can possibly talk about something like that with?
Bro, she has to have friends.
I mean, let's just say she doesn't. Okay,
Yeah.
That still doesn't make it right to.
Let's insert the word hypothetically. She does not have friends because, hey, hypothetically, go look that up because I know some people in the chat/audience might not know what that means. So go look that up. But go on, River.
All right, you got to give people a little bit more credit than that, because
if you see
who doesn't know what the word hypothetically means,
bro,
yeah, at this point,
bro, if you see the comments I read in the comment section on the videos that I watch in the crumb side of YouTube, but don't get me started, but because when I get heated, I start talking real fast, but. So some of these niggas in the comment section, bro. That's why I'm trying to make these podcasts to educate niggas, bro. Some of these comments I read are so benign, so uneducated, uninformed, so ignorant, and just so asinine. It's mind-boggling. It's like, holy crap, you can't look at something objectively and just make a logical analysis of the information that you're given based on your own views. Like, oh my God, it hurt.
And some people, it takes them a little bit longer.
Some people, it takes never. Like, I can't make my own opinion unless I get it from Charlemagne or the Mad Hatter or Twitter or Facebook. I literally can't come up with my own opinion. That's literally some niggas nowadays. And yeah, I'm going to say niggas.
Leave those with me. I need those now.
Don't be in the house.
Okay, so I think we might have to wrap it up if that was any indication.
Oh, I mean, we still going. I was just waiting for somebody else to keep going. Like I was like, I think we done with Aisha. Another thought that's spreading thought culture. If y'all want to talk about her,
I'm done.
Oh, you don't want to talk about Cardi?
Oh my God, no, not tonight. Not tonight.
You ain't got the energy for it.
I ain't got the energy for that because that's a whole.
I'll make coffee for that one right there.
Oh
right
man,
man, that's a whole
man.
This.
Oh man. So, hey, are we doing another one of these tomorrow night, Sinead?
Yeah, actually, we should.
Okay, so I'll probably be off work maybe around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Okay.
So I'll just shoot a message in the group chat and I'll be like, hey, I'm at home. Whenever you guys are ready, just let me know and I can start the live stream.
All right.
So that's tomorrow's plan. But are we done with topics for this episode, I guess? Do you want to give any closing thoughts on the general topic, which was Monique and male thought culture?
My closing thoughts is everybody's a fucking adult. Talk to each other.
No, I don't want to. I'd rather text you.
Oh my God. Well, it's still a form of communication.
Hey, I said there'd be no jokes, but I gotta make a few, the very innocent jokes. So this is the woke podcast, I guess. I'm gonna have to like put like educational and informative or something.
I guess if I had to say anything, I guess it kind of be like hypocritical for me to have said that, you know, it's a problematic message to push and then say, but everybody has free choice. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, let people do them, but at the same time, know what's best for you and the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not out here, like, just heinously putting people in harm's way, then, okay, live your life, just be an adult about it.
Is that all you got, Riv? Because, you know, my opinion is usually the most controversial. So, you know, I got to make sure you're done.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So, hey, Sinead, am I allowed to give like a really ignorant opinion real quick? Or maybe like an angry black man opinion or something like that?
I'm not God, so yes.
All right, cool, bet. So, Monique, shut the fuck up. You're a stupid bitch. Like, you said something that it's kind of like what I've been saying for a while. You know, people just need to, hey, if you want to mess around, just, you know, be honest and like, hey, I'm messing around with this person, you know, just wrap up and use a condom. You shouldn't have said it on stage. And something about you using the word bitch to refer to females, that's no big deal. A lot of people do that. Men do it all the time. Like, these bitches, fuck these bitches, you know, whatever. Niggas know. And yeah, just shut the fuck up, Monique. You dumb bitch. Like, no. You shouldn't have said what you said. Like, you meant well, but you just said it in a very, 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 very bad way. Just like Aisha Curry. Like you literally just like kind of put out the need for like, or not the need, but like, what's the word? Like a secret desire, I guess we have as like humanity or like as a species or whatever. It's like an underlying like message that we don't want to admit to ourselves. Like, hey, usually people want to mess around on the side. It's like, okay, Monique's just basically saying that right now, right, guys?
Yeah, she's talking about open relationships or polyamory.
Yeah, but the way she said it.
Oh yeah, the way she said it,
guys.
No bueno.
Use your common sense, R. Kelly. She meant well. She just said it in a very bad way.
Yeah.
Just like you, Aisha, because you literally just embodied the, you know, like, yes, I want girls to look at me and, you know, find me physically attractive. So obviously you should want men to look at you and find you physically attractive. But at the end of the day, Aisha, you're married to Steph Curry. This man makes how many millions a year? He done gave you 3 kids. This man lets you live a lavish lifestyle. Like, you should be grateful. I know females that are like in way worse relationships. Shout out to my one special friend. You know, she breaks up with her boyfriend, you know, more than she takes showers, but you know, I won't talk about that. But back to Aisha. So yeah, like you just said, I want to be, you know, basically looked at like I'm still a woman, which is fine, but you're married, so you're not allowed to say that out loud anymore. Like, you basically just said, hey, I want dudes in my DMs, and it's like, what? You're married to... Get the fuck out of here, bitch. It's like, these hoes be killing me. I'm married to Steph Curry, but I'm gonna complain, and like my ego's basically deflated because I can't reject niggas. Like, what kind of sense does that make, guys? Like, this is a woman coming on TV and literally telling people, hey, guys, men, whatever, come in my DMs and shoot your shot so I can reject you because I'm a married, God-fearing woman. And, you know, she literally falls in line with a lot of those black stigmas, which is funny. But, you know, she's embracing this new 2019 thought culture. But in my opinion, like, if you want to embrace those old school stigmas, like, the thought culture literally contradicts that. Like, they're literally like yin and yang, like complete opposites. So it's like, Aisha, I'm gonna need you to keep the same energy. Like, you want to be like good wifey bitch, I'm gonna need you to be good wifey bitch and not trying to be good wifey bitch and thought bitch at the same time. So that's the hot take, bitches. If y'all don't like my opinion, ain't nobody forcing you to listen to it. But, you know, I'm very controversial, so, you know, I love giving my opinion. All right, so anything else, Miss Sinead, before you possibly end your show?
Nope, I'm good. But thanks for stopping by and listening to us.
Do you have a name for this series since you're going to be hosting this series specifically?
Ooh, I do not actually.
Wake up, get out there. Hashtag Persona 5.
Oh
Bro, actually, that's
no!
lit. That's
No!
lit.
Actually, we'll call this Beneath the Mask.
Bro, oh man. That would actually work too, bro. Shout out to the
Yeah.
Persona 5 fans.
Yes.
You know, we creating rivers in the desert out here. Shout out to people who
Man.
know about that. Bro, I actually got like it's like Uptown Funk to like one of the Persona songs. It's like on my YouTube channel. It's like on a play.
Oh yeah,
Bro, it's lit.
it is.
And that Yu Yu Hakusho Smile Bomb on Bruno Mars mix, bruh.
Oh man.
Fire. Y'all should go listen to that.
Yeah.
Hashtag baby squirrel use a sexy motherfucker if you actually decide to watch that video. You will literally not get that reference unless you literally go listen to the song. So maybe that'll spark some curiosity. So any other things, Sinead, before we go?
No, I'm good. Listen.
All right. So this has been Beneath the Mask, episode 1. I am the co-host of this series. Let me repeat that. I'm the co-host, a man, letting a woman on my YouTube channel, host a series. Check it out, right? I must be like a chauvinist or something, I guess. I must hate all women, especially black women.
And I'll probably, now that I think about it, I'll probably make a separate email to accept questions too.
There you go. She's invoking discussion. I mean, I'm all about it in the comment section, me personally. I'll read it and I might make a little maybe 10-minute video of like me reading the comments, kind of like they do on like the Jimmy Fallon show.
Oh yeah.
Like the Twitter comments. So I'll probably like do like maybe like 10-minute videos like that where I just scroll through and read feedback. So that is definitely something like I could probably do real quick. So I mean, these videos don't take any effort to make. We're just talking. So
yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So all right, guys. So like I said, Beneath the Mask, I'm Jarice. Sinead is the host. I know, crazy, right? A woman hosting a show on my channel. I know. Mind blown. Hashtag misogyny.
Oh my god. Oh boy, bye.
All right, y'all. We out.
All right.